No way. Are you on Twitch or YouTube?
YouTube. Garrett,
What?
you know where Taylor's at right now?
Oh yeah,
And I
I
got you,
do.
bro.
Oh, I've been talking to her.
I know, but I got you if you need something for long lasting.
I'm good at the moment, but
Oh, okay. I won't take anything then. Well, the moment's gone.
bro,
Oh shit.
I want to fuck her so bad.
Jesus
Like,
Christ. Like, what the fuck?
no, dude, this we grew up with her, dude, and she's just like one of those chicks where she's like super chill and.
All right, streaming has
was
started now.
okay. Then I will fucking mute like that.
Well, if you need to finish your orgasm, you can go right now. I muted the stream. So if you need to finish up your orgasm, no, it's okay. Let it out. Let it out. Bring whatever you need. All right, Matt. Before I load up Wuthering Waves, I have something for you to watch. I want your.
1 second. I'm trying to find your stream.
Well, it takes all you gotta do is follow, and it's quite easy. But all right.
I did.
Okay. Ooh, this one's 20 minutes long though.
I am subscribed. What do you mean? Who do you follow?
I don't know if I want to watch a 20-minute video though.
Is it about Woowa?
No. It's one of my anime YouTubers. Legendary. His take on legendary fights that which changed the course of anime. It's actually gonna play it like this. Do like that. Let's see if this works this time. It worked once, didn't work the second time. Well, it was laggy, so let's see what happens. Let's do this.
Do you see any of the stuff for Woowa 2.3 or 2.2? Sorry.
Yeah. You forget, I drive around all day. I listen.
Just ask him.
All right. You got this. Open up, good sir.
I can see it, and
You can hear it
I can. Surprisingly enough.
in Discord, right?
Yep, I can hear it.
Okay. I'm sorry.
I have YouTube muted because it's delayed.
Okay.
Though I hear myself played back. It's probably gonna be alright. Right. Be alright. In my new MLB game, they have a couple Kendrick Lamar songs in the soundtrack, and alright, one of them did live into it. I wouldn't put this on this list.
Okay. Okay. I'll learn to pause. I disagree because this. Remember, this is legendary fights that changed the course of anime. Are you telling me nothing of? You telling me?
Okay.
Yeah, of course, not
Of course.
not legendary fights like the greatest.
Okay, yeah, that's fair. I mean, Dragon Ball was the first to do it. OG power of friendship.
Yeah, that's where I throw up.
Okay.
Talk no jutsu.
I don't know about changing course of anime history. No, I wouldn't have that on there. Great fight. Like, is this like anime? Is this anime history or? Is
Bro,
this the anime itself?
this is my first time watching this. The title says Legendary Anime Fights. This is his take.
Of the anime. Okay.
His choices are interesting
They are.
because a lot of these are at the very end of the anime.
They are.
Oops.
Especially for like Attack on Titan, I wouldn't even put that one as a course-altering fight.
I would have put the first. I would have put Levi versus the humans as the first instance of. Well, one of the first instances of changing the course of the anime, because forever it was just fighting Titans, and then you know they've never killed a human before, and then then they had to kill a human, and then from then on, killing humans becomes a thing of the show.
Yeah, that or I would say the fight that really tipped the scales or turned the tides of the entire show was the fight for the wall. The fight that retake the wall.
Shingachima.
Mario,
Shingachima.
Gets Zeke, Reinhardt, and Bertolt.
Yeah.
Fight. I would say that out of all of them would probably be the most course-changing fights because that's what led them to the sea, and then eventually what led them to what's the country called?
Marley.
You just said it.
Oh, Shingachina is the wall.
No, I'm talking about the country that he was in, where he was just fighting the armor type, or not armor type.
Marley.
Type.
No, not Marley. Yeah, Marley.
Marley, yeah. I would say that fight in and of itself was definitely the course changing because that was the end of the original plot, which was retake Walmaria. I believe that's the name of the wall. But that like for the first like 3 seasons, that's all it was about was retaking that wall and reclaiming that wall to unlock the secrets hidden in Aaron's house.
Yeah, the first wall.
Yeah, that's I would say that's the most influential.
And then this at the end of the anime.
Yeah.
VinnyTube usually nails this shit. I love his videos,
What's
but
the coolest fight? Definitely not the most influential. Or definitely didn't change the course of the anime.
well, technically yes, actually.
Plot armor revived.
There's no
It didn't change anything.
It did change stuff. It technically the reason why he's probably plot armored is because the man's freaking dying, so he's just might as well get at least an ending out of the way. But the reason, if the anime still kept going, this would have been a course change of anime because the protagonist of the anime changes because of this decision.
I can see that. That's a valid argument.
That is,
I can see
if you combine manga with anime, yes, this is the change of course. But since it ended before that, I guess. But since we know what comes next and everything, and Kurapika being the main protagonist, this does change the anime.
I can see that. That's fair.
Garrett, shush. I might clip this, so shush. About that.
That's fair. Yeah, the argument that if Goat stayed the main protagonist, and this is what like changed the course of like his alignment, then I could see that. But he's not. It goes back to Kurapika, and that's one thing. I don't like the revolving door of protagonists in Hunter x Hunter.
It's not revol. What do you mean revolving? It just switches one time.
It switches right after. Well, I think it was the tournament arc, and then it was Kurapika, and then the fucking Painful Eight or whatever the fuck they're called, the Phantom Troop. And it goes from them back to going Killua, and then from going Killua through Chimera arc back to Kurapika. Makes it fucking Loria or whatever the fuck his name is.
Leorio.
It just seems like
It stays Gonen Killua all the way up to Chimera Ant. There's more focus, but it stays Gonen Killua through the entire show. Besides the Dark Continent is just Kurapika and a little bit of Leorio, but it's 99% Kurapika. It only revolves once. The focus is shifted a little bit, but it's still it only revolves once to Kurapika.
I guess that's you're gonna have a hard time convincing me that because 90% of that arc right before they got the game to Greed Island, 90% of that arc was just Kurapika versus Phantom.
I just watched that arc. I would say maybe 50-50 because while Kurapika is fighting the Phantom Troop, Gon and Killua are tracking the Phantom Troop. So I just watched that like last month. I would say maybe out of that arc 50-50.
I might have to rewatch it, but as far from what I remember, like
Maybe 75-25 until what's his name beats until Kurapika beats Uvogin. It's probably 75-25 and then it goes about back to 50-50 after he beats him.
I'd have to watch it again. From what I remember more prominently Kurapika and his dealings with the Phantom Troop. I do know that Gon and Killua were captured by them.
Cuz
I remember that.
because they have their same storyline at the same time. They track them. They try to make money in the tower thing, and then they had to find money again. Then they meet the Phantom Troop with the wrestling match, and then they track the Phantom Troop. And then while all that's going on and being captured is when Kurapika is facing Uvogin and everything, and then hunting down the next I keep saying him and Hisoka are then trying to get Crollo, and then while that's happening is when Gon and Killua are captured and yada 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 yada. So yeah, you are correct. It's just it kind of goes back to 50-50 after Uvogin goes down. But yes, you are kind of correct. I guess there's a half revolve to more Karapika in the beginning of York New City. I'd say, yeah, 75 25. So, yeah, okay. I'll give you that. Dario.
With the back of my sheet. Shut up.
The only thing is that kind of because of that premise of that we'll call it half revolving door that takes away from the influence of that fight. That fight shouldn't be on this list. If anything, because of where the manga's at right now, I would argue that Kurapika's fight with Chrollo would be more influential on the course of the anime.
Yeah.
Because of where we're at now currently and what we know, that would be more influential than Gon's fight. Gon's fight was more badass for sure.
How would it be more? How would it be more influential if his fight, if there was the Greed Island and Chimera and arc and the election arc all in between that, for her fight 300 chapters ago to be that crucial to the Dark Continent now, because he only kills Uvagin. So like if Uvagin was still alive, then like, I mean, he'd just be with the group again.
However, the problem is because of this revolving door of protagonists and flip-flopping, we don't know what's going to happen next with Gon and Killua. Right? You go through this character building up to this like OP goated crash out that Gon has, to Gon miraculously being basically revived and restored.
I mean, it's Nen.
Right, yeah, because his Nen's returned, everything, he's back to normal, basically. He's revived. We're just going to call it a revival, because that's basically what it was. It's just, with the way that the story is going, where it is at now, because we don't know more, I would argue that right now, currently, that fight is more influential, because that's going to take a solid stance in the Dark Continent.
I guess, but like maybe the Dark Continent is just a whole different ball game. Maybe.
That's what I'm saying. I would say that because of where Kurapika is and Kurapika's storyline being more prominent now,
I don't.
because that's what we have.
Gon doesn't have his Nen back. Just so you know.
No, I thought he did.
No, he doesn't have his Nen back. He's alive, but he doesn't have his Nen back. He went to his father. And then Killua went back to his went to do the hunter exam because he failed. He went back to the hunter exam to pass. And while I thought that was at the very end, even if it's not, Gon doesn't have his Nen back. I think you're mistaking when he was being surgically revived that he got his Nen back.
Killua's sister.
Yes, to come back. Yes, but not his Nen. Because his sister gave him one wish, but they needed to do 3 things for her first. That's how her ability works. And he's alive. He's alive, but.
Okay, well then, honestly, I'm really surprised that they're not bringing, unless that's what he's trying to tie Kilo or Kurapika's story as Kurapika found out like a Nen exorcist or a Nen shaman, like that one dude in Great Island that they've been trying to find for Chrollo. Unless that's what the whole Dark Continent thing is going to boil down to, is Kurapika found something that give Gon his Nen back.
I don't know.
I don't either, but again,
I know Chrollo got his shit back.
well, yeah, because they met that guy.
Yeah, and he fought Hisoka to the death. In the Dark Circle tournament, where the fuck it's called.
So, that's, yeah. we can touch more on that on the podcast.
Oh, speaking of that, best time to do podcast is Sunday morning